All right, well, it's me alone in group four. I think I'm the only person left in it. So I just will do it by myself. But the example I had this week was to give an example of compensatory damages. The one I found was the Supreme Court hearing between Apple and Samsung patent case. That was in the Wall Street Journal. And the explanation I gave is this is an example of compensatory damages between Apple and Samsung. Apple claims that Samsung and 12 of their models infringed upon the patents of Apple. Apple claims that this lost them $930 million in profit. Samsung was ordered in 2012 to pay the sum back to Apple. This is compensatory damage because Samsung took $930 million away from Apple by using their technology. So Apple will claim $930 million of Samsung's profits to be awarded for the damages they received from the patent infringement. Samsung is now appealing to the Supreme Court, saying that they should only be liable for $390 million of profits that are directly tied to the infringement of the patent. So the question I asked off this was, Fred wants to buy a brand new RV to take his family to Yellowstone. He goes to get him cheap RVs to find the best deal. He finds the RV he wants for $52,000. This is the best deal he could find. The next cheapest he could find was $60,000. Fred and the salesman agree upon the price of $52,000. Fred, being a conspiracy theorist, needs one day to go and dig up the $52,000 he has hidden away in the mountains. He comes back the next day to buy the RV, and the salesman refused to sell him the RV at that price. Fred then has to buy the RV for $60,000. Fred doesn't feel whole. He could have $8,000 more. He decides to sue Get Him Cheap RVs. He goes to court and wins. What kind of damages will he receive? A. Compensatory damages. B. Liquidated damages. C. Punitive damages. Or D. All of the above. All right, well, that's my meeting for this week for Group 4. And if you watch this, thank you, and have a good week.